think that kind of evokes that kind of like visceral response for me. That's like, I can talk about this. Who does it for you like that?
For me, oh man, probably Falcon. It's a cheesy answer, but like, you know, Falcon's one of those characters where he either explodes people or gets destroyed. You know, very volatile. But I guess we will see. Yeah. Okay. So there it is in for Wichita State. The Link coming out here. I believe this is his main as well against Mr. Purple's Ness. And we start on Town and City. So what does Ness need to do against Link?
Really needs to do against Link is really respect that neutral range, understand when it's going to be safe on shield, and understand when to punish it. As an excellent parry, was able to get a little bit of damage and continue to throw Link off stage, gets the grab out of the shield, beautiful stuff. But really for Ness, it's like, okay, how do I stuff out Boomerang? And a beautiful whiff punish on that up B. Ness is such a short little toddler. He's not going to get hit by that anytime soon. But yeah, like the biggest thing is like just making sure you don't get your jumps called out by Boomerang. You need to know how to fill out neutrally preemptively. And getting back onto stage and off the ledge is usually the most difficult part for any matchup against Link, and Ness especially. So right now, though, I have to say Mr. Purple is doing an excellent job of just sort of keeping off stage, but that time whiffing the get-up attack, almost dying for it so early as well. Still holding on to the double jump, was able to land on the Town and City platform in time. Ooh, does not get the tech chase, was anticipating the tech out.
There it is, a full stock down, make it to the forward smash from Mr. Purple to take that second stock, and now a huge lead built up by the Bobcats and Mr. Purple. Can he find a way to possibly take this third? It wouldn't be the first 3 stock we've seen. Also, there it is, I mean, at 79%, Link has the ability to kill early, but against Ness, he's having a little bit of trouble tracking him down.
Yeah, right now, I have to say that like Mr. Purple is just like playing at a really effective range. There it is. It's just like, you know, really struggling to get anything started. And at this point, Mr. Purple has no incentive to approach. 3 stocks up to 1. You really can just sort of wait until your opponent really becomes too linear with the approaches. 3 for 3? Do you know how uncommon it is to see F Smash kill even once? How did we get 3 of those?
Was that last one? That last one, like, was like a tipper hitbox too, I'm pretty sure. God. That did not sound like you heard the bat come out and just the distance on it was I mean, yep.
Look at that. Dead. Granted, I will say that DI was the antithesis of Pog. I'm very fully confident that Link might have been able to live that had it been tightened up a little bit. But wow, that's terrifying. I have not seen Ness connect so many up smashes since Melee, my friend. That's difficult.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you said, the way that Ness kills, you don't typically see forward smash being the most optimal way, right? But this game, yeah, you see right there, the attack's just not hitting Ness. Great spacing for Mr. Purple, and a 3-stock victory for Mr. Purple in game 1. It's gonna shoot that lead up to 7-4, and now if Mr. Purple is able to take game 2, the Bobcats will have skyrocketed from a tied game to a lead.
Yeah, this could be so huge. Right now, somebody disconnecting, not really sure what's going on. Not sure if our stream producers can give us a little bit of sauce on that. Maybe the lag testing, maybe like what's Oh, sick. Okay, so just a quick little update. They are having a controller issue, so they'll be back momentarily. And then we'll get back into it. Easy peasy.
And while we wait here, again, our scoreline 7-4, Quinnipiac up on Wichita State. We are in set number 3. It will be game 2. And when Mr. Purple makes his return, he will be up in the set. If he takes it, set 3 will be over and done. And Quinnipiac will earn some points. If there it is, the Link can find a win here in game 2. That will extend the set to its 3rd game. And This is another, big game for Wichita State to try and get back on track in those standings. They are in the independent conference, which again has a lot of teams hanging around in the middle of that pack, hanging around even between 4 and 5, 5 and 4. I believe Wichita State is actually on the lower end of that scale at 3 and 5, trying to bounce back. So, a big game for them. And Quinnipiac, after such a strong showing against St. Peter's, you'd think they'd try and, lock this game up. But Wichita State, after that last set, proving they can hang with some of these top teams. But in set number 3, we will see what happens next. Still waiting for Mr. Purple to get back into the lobby here.
So, I just want to give a quick little update about something. So, this turns out to be the same exact NES from last time that I got a little bit upset about. I just went through my mentions and confirmed it. Who I got upset at for using too many PK5s. I was rather maybe not the best usage of the grounded PK5s. And I also would really like to note that last game, they didn't use a single one. I'm gonna tell you right now, Mr. Purple, I'm proud of you. You've gone leaps and bounds, my friend. You've proven it to me. You've proven what I thought you wouldn't be able to prove. So, you know what? You got me. So, good job. You're sick, man.
I wonder also, because of Link's shield effect with projectiles, if that's why he's not using as much side B anymore. But that could just be...
Sure, that's something to keep in mind, but that's not an interaction that actually happens quite often because of the trajectory of the PK file itself. But right now, Mr. People tech chasing with an F smash, a very bold choice. Goes for it again. What a call out on Thereitus' rolling habit, but a beautiful up B off of the ledge, able to shark nest for going through the yo-yo there.
Already a percent lead here for Mr. Purple. Able to get the bomb away from Thereitus, and Thereitus is able to find his way back to stage, but did he try to pick up the bomb with the side magnet there?
I would not be able to tell you, but the magnet interacts with the side bomb. The magnet interacts with the bomb in an interesting way. The hitbox can knock it back and neutralize it a little bit. You can absorb the explosion for really good damage. So it's like a really solid choice, but an excellent catch from Thereitus. They had really good tracking on Ness's, trajectory there. The Ness doesn't have the best airspeed, and as soon as he loses access to having double jump, he can't really mix it up too much with double jump cancel magnet. So right now Thereitus just sort of playing keep away, but the next hit from Ness is going to be able to take it the nail out of shield, gets the strong hit, and now Mr. Purple bringing it back to even. Oh boy.
Very good job by Thereitus to survive for so long, and it feels like this Kalos pick, the whole game plan was just give him some space to throw these projectiles, but now now that Mr. Purple's in his face with all these side Bs at the ledge, it's very difficult for Link to get back on the stage.
Yeah, and that's an excellent position to be going through PK5 as well. For the people who are completely unfamiliar with it, the first instinct is like, okay, don't get up attack this, but that's actually the best counter play to getting past it. It's a really difficult and uncomfortable move at that position. It covers so many different buttons. That was an excellent dash back from Mr. Purple, understanding that Thereitus really wanted to land aggressively, wasn't able to find the kill from it though, and now they have to get back onto the stage. No double jump. Ooh, has access to it now, burns it again, it goes high, and air dodge is back on. But really good, coverage from Thereitus, knocking Ness back.
Good parry there for the moment. Now finds the side B, gets the grab. Great wait there to see where Thereitus would land, and then go for the back throw instead. Good stuff from Mr. Purple to take that second stock, and 32% already on stock number 3.
Yeah, and wow, right now Mr. Purple is catching Thereitus on so many whiffs. Gonna be scooped by the up smash. Not gonna kill quite yet. Kalos, of course, being high enough. And honestly, that move doesn't kill as early as some people think it does as well. Right now, Mr. Purple just sort of playing back a little bit. Really, really smart, moving around those projectiles, making sure that he's not going to be getting hit quite yet. Wow, what a scoop. That's not going to do it quite yet either. Excellent
that was fantastic too. I think the first part of that was great too, because the bait with the bomb to cover the platform, he actually wanted the up B out of it instead, and then as you said, fantastic spacing to arrow the bomb down to where Ness would recover to, is able to take that second stock, and now to a last stock situation, and only really 30% between them. This is basically even.
And right now, Mr. Purple is starting to fish a little bit too much for these cross-up PK fights. They're trying to like dash under and around Thereitus and catch these landings, but they need to understand just like how slow the projectile moves. Thereitus more often than not has enough time to land, shield, and then try to punish Ness for giving up so much space. So right now, Mr. Purple playing grounded really beautifully, able to shield and have access to all of their defensive options, but they just can't seem to get anything started. Thereitus knows the approach, they're anticipating it, and they're punishing it consistently.
Lots of arrows and boomerangs for Mr. Purple to weave around. Gets a grab though, forward air to throw him off stage, up B, and the wait for the forward smash again. Mr. Purple, fantastic display there on the spacing to find that forward smash and take game number 2 for Quinnipiac.
Yeah, was able to F-throw Link off stage, gets the PK Thunder, and there it is. Oh my god, I said Thereitus without even recognizing that was Thereitus' tag. But yeah, more often than not, people will buffer the defensive option from that position. So there's a handful of characters at percent ranges where you can do PK Thunder into upper to get the stock. But sometimes, honestly, it's just good to see what they do. It's a nasty position to be in. You have to burn an air dodge, a double jump, anything. And more often than not, you can put yourself in a worse place than you were before. Because now Ness is going to be catching your landing, and wow, is he good at doing those.
And just like that, Mr. Purple able to take game 2, and now the Quinnipiac lead goes from 7-4 to another 3 points on this game to make it 10-4. And this one was fairly back and forth, but just right at the end, that forward throw into the up B, you would think he'd go for the up air here, but just being able to space around that down air of Link's was, true. I mean, you would think off of the up B, we've seen so many like up Bs into up airs, but I think the fact that he recognized there it is, often landed with aggressive options, to be able to space around that and then again find a forward smash, gives Quinnipiac the lead, and it was fantastic stuff from the both of them.